É, popo, ampof.
Of like Starkey and Plum. Spirals, trees.
Everybody bang bang, biggie biggie. Heavy heavy, baby do you want me? Uh-huh. Love is sweet oh.
Said both is like last time this thing. Thank you.
When money enter, love is sweeter. Pespe dance toes. Okadaman don't solve the liver.
By when we come in the quarter, and I did a cool bomb movie number so ha. Mama understand. They were leaving on the one in terms of killing no position. No one see you what
There's a bobo.
But by you by outer space in a band there's a lot of mass. And they've been abandoned before go back and abandoned target. Early and you and then before. That would be bamboo for bamboos in the
Baga basta bume.
I can't believe it. I'm good cover but Ali musician man.
But it's good that Dangote is up to million.
Dangote now doing
Billion,
more than
no,
this
billion.
thing 50 so banana more than 50 something billion I believe. Are US dollars are in Nigeria and Ghana.
Yeah, but the more they have, they don't have to stop. If it's a canon.
Life just in other go and I feel like getting that one anybody wow this
Mobile la for me no. But the one I think I for more life me no.
then one above so full la.
No
This in Ghana invest you know big critical.
No, it's 30,000.
If
If not 30,000, if not 30,000 no. You would imagine that minimum is the same. So if you lost this thing, you're reaching for the star. Raise up, check. 3,000 this no. I can't get her.
music dama segala yang Ghana kena lagi dia.
Kakaknya down.
Dan gua juga Ghana. Dia musisi objek. Beautiful.
Your love is magical.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful like diamonds in the skies. Every shooting star I see. The voice off. The voice, here's the voice Cameroon fan. You feel me? Here is the voice.
Forever, old school singer, but the 2000 singer. The 2000 took me 50 cents. But by him now we rock. But I forgot to give him a performance. And any mics as any low. Could anyway.
My minimum off, minimum is off.
I know that get it on. Next thing.
Kanya bukan nyala.
Enggak ya. On the phone and easy calling on the phone. Yeah, kumta kuna Mohammed.
Ajua. Mua kavu no venje. No venje kavu no again. Alu. Java. No why?
Manual, careful. Oh. I'm ready to get it all. You know I want to. Baby girl, you love me. Ooh.
Bakal.
One reason is the change of one. I don't have enough time. Sure.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for. What
Finish! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, a breakthrough already. Played into space. Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. And the finish!
Anh này gì quá phim làm gì này. Very nice.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Timber clears it away. Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This looks promising. Great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Subimendi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. McAllister simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Gakpo. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, nice touch.
Yeah, for me this is choreographed muscle and it's not gentle.
Now it's Havertz. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Saka. Rice. Gomez gets across to intercept that. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Konate cuts out the pass. Gravenberg. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Now, can they get him away? Timber. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kekej is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And that's off target.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Played out to the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Saka. Looking to play him in. And he's running through.
Yes.
He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ekitike! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ekitike has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
You good?
Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The referee's awarded a free kick. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears. It's Salah! He's picked his way through. Havertz.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Subimendi for Rice. Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's had a hit! And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Liverpool have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ekitike! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ekitike is offering a Rice smile there.
Well read, nice interception. Timber. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Some resolute defending there. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, really well played.
He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And it's Rice. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Szoboszlai.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
It's Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gabriel Jesus.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really...
Mohamed Salah! It's bounced back off the post.
Saka. Timber.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zubimendi. Saliba. Eze. And it's Eze. Konate gets a foot in here. Szoboszlai. And he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Salah!
Hey!
Oh, it's hit the post! Saliba. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Yes.
Gomez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai. He's having a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They're outsmarting him this time.
Yes.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Zubimendi. Now it's Saka. Now it's Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Knocks it into space.
Timber.
Zubimendi has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Gravenberg wins the duel. And that will be the final act. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Szoboszlai picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The big chance!
Hey!
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Gakpo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes...
Oh, can he finish? And he's straight offside. Szoboszlai, out to the right. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Szoboszlai, he's found a way past. There he goes, motoring forward. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Mohamed Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Havertz. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
We're going.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 14 minutes is...
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Kerkez.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ekitike. It's a mighty effort. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. Szoboszlai! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
For real?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
This match is now, bro. I'm getting a lead. This is mine.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Zubimendi. And it's made its way to him.
Such good technique.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's been slipped through. Decent chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Off the post! And they've got rid. He has missed it.
Jesus.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
This is no black. What that's nervous Liverpool.
Konate attempts a clearance. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's Saka.
Hey.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press. and there's simply no way out.
Banyak bola di
Ronaldo Messi.
Almost half an hour in now.
Who is the good?
Soboslai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Gakpo. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he spark a counter here? And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saka delivers with whip. Gakpo. Saka, shot could be on, produces a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Goes looking wide. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Taken back almost at once. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's in on, tries a shot!
Yes!
Just off target.
Havertz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Boom, atlak, boom, boom.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Gravenberch.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eze. Gabriel. That has been cut short.
3 minutes at a time.
Ekitike. McAllister. And he's had it nicked away. Subimendi. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Gravenberch.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gabriel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yo, bro. You see, man.
Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Oh, that's well spotted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the crossbar. Timber. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Some resolute defending there. And it's Gravenberch. Liverpool still chasing. Takes a shot!
Attendance for this match was
Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Probing pass. He's on it, can he get away? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Salah! He scores! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mohamed Salah is offering some real chance! Eze. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Liverpool are down to 10 men.
Back.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, bang on target. Gomez. Great vision. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Eze. Gomez gets a foot in here. Soboslai. He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Soboslai is eyeing up his options in the middle. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. This looks promising. Gabriel Jesus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool may have thrown this away at the death. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Arsenal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Gravenberg. And it's Soboslai. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. And a chance!
I thought it was going to happen then, how many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has
Oh,
been
well
indicated.
played. Gravenberg tries to play it through. Looking for the run. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. McAllister.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Gabriel has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rice has been shown a yellow card for that offence. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Soboslai. Gets a good foot in there. Gabriel. Zubimendi running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He can run onto that. Oh, super fine. Shoots!
Is he?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hey, what up?
Can he get it through? Kirkes is wide and looking to get onto this. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I do enjoy watching.
Chance for a shot! He scored! First blood drawn. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Saka wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Gabriel Jesus is... And the finish! No mistake!
no, come on.
And the
Calm
lead
down.
lost no time at
Yeah, you
all.
can just take
Well,
B,
that's so
yeah.
refreshing. They went a
Calm
goal
down,
down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted.
Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
How you use that ball.
Gomez gets it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's good.
He's in space and looking for options. Gomez attempts a clearance.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Havertz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Havertz is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now, can they get him away? Gakpo picks it up out wide. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zubimendi. And he's being shifted off it. Eze.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's gone loose. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rice. Looking to play him in. Gabriel, there's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
You captain man.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rice aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Eze, that's a good ball out wide. He's picked his way through.
3 minutes added time.
Yes.
Gravenberg, spread out to the left. Gakpo, oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Eze threads one in, and Dijk gets across to it. And there is the half-time whistle.
Absolutely.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Bill.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mohamed Salah. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Jesus. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's through here, and it's made its way. Big chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Konate, Gomez. Rice. Can he get on the end? Decent chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. And it's McAllister. McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, this looks sharp. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, shooting chance! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rice has created 1 goal already. And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai. And now they can clear their lines. A probing pass. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Brilliantly cut out. Gabriel Jesus. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Man.
Now it's Saka. Oh, robust challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. He's come in hard. Gabriel tries to clear. Incapuyi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Konate. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's Kirkes. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's been cut out, well played. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. That's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And now he has two. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. It's Salah! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Mohamed Salah. This looks promising. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Scores.
That has been slung wide. Looking to go deep. Cleared away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
That time, that first stream, he was there in the first stop. I think you're the one, right? No, that stream before stop. I was probably at 2 hours. I was gone back. So am I mistaken?
Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Jim, this one always matters. Well, Gabriel Jesus! Nice looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gakpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Crunching tackle. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he plays one through. And the shot! Oh, crossbar!
Yes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rice.
Nice.
Can he get on the end of this? Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No goals as yet. And he's managed to get on the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ekitike is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Shot, surely! Ah, he's given, and again!
ยังคือ goalkeeper บางลูกของจริงครับไม่อยู่
Gravenberg has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's probably sounding it right now.
Rice picks it up out wide. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Timber. Zubimendi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rice. Half an hour played now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and that's going to be a booking. Now that was quite some save.
Rice has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yes.
And it's Kirkes. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, who's steaming forward, succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel Jesus is fouled.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rice certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, easy pickings there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He has found the way. He's tried one! Oh, that was venomous. Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. Saka powering forward here. He could be in here. Saka, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's run loose here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Raya claims comfortably. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Eze. Backward it goes.
Hey. Buona.
Chance here to counter. Out to the right. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Havertz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away? Rice receives it in a good position here. It's a pretty loose pass. Liverpool still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nkapie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Szoboszlai, Gomez, he's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Saka has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not the most accurate pass. Into the channel. He's got away. Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eze kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yes.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. He's hit the upright. And that's a poor pen.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's through, now is he in? Arsenal have a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Yes. Move.
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that.
Hey.
McAllister, nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? That's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a ball!
That
has ended up in no man's land.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's the keeper's ball. Havertz. Now it's Saka. So what can they make of this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And that's another good win of the ball. Hincapié calmly anticipates.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gomez promptly onto that, and that is that. Gravenberg, pass somewhat off target. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little.
Chance! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Gomez looking for the run. Now it's Havertz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Has a look and plays it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Szoboszlai voted man of the match and deservedly so. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his...
My head ain't killed. About to see the main strong. I see E clear. I gotta pay for all my own.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never...
He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Saka! Gomez can get it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Now it's Gakpo. Can he get on the end of this? And it's McAllister. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Gakpo. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to... And he's had a hit! It's bounced back off the post! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a really well-measured ball. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just eases him off the ball. Spread it left. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Van Dijk. No goals as yet. McAllister running with the ball. Havertz threads one in, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Shoots! Oh, what has happened here? He has found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gomez. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
It's Gabriel Jesus! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a half-decent try. Van Dijk with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Out to the right. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Brilliant save from Alisson! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Over to the left. That pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. There they go, hunting
and he's
again.
kicked out the run. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mohamed Salah.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Arsenal finding their passes. Saka, he's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And that was nowhere near his best. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 1 minute at
Tries
a
to
time.
pass it through. Timber cuts out the pass. The final seconds now. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. It's Salah! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Rice. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Gomez. Gomez carries the ball down the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a quick one. Rice. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Havertz. Shot, sure! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Saka is onto this. Konate.
Attendance for this match
No
was
breakthrough and well into the second period.
29,950.
It is still anyone's game. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's good play. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Showing good feet. McAllister. That's good running with the ball. Rice with the slide tackle there. Incapuyi. Rice. Now it's Rice. Havertz. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That has not gone well. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Might be danger here.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Havertz! Havertz! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Havertz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance
There will
is
be 1 minute
usually
added
up his
time.
street.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour. And at the
Those 2 years at the last season.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's gone loose. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well measured. Good running, strong, and Saka! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Knocks it into space. Saliba. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rice. No, he's not getting any further than that. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Gabriel. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gakpo. He could be, has a shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Konate makes the interception. Now it's Havertz. Stood up well to him there. This looks promising. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Saka. And he's taking no chances there. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Rice. Timber. That has ended up in no man's land. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been slung wide. McAllister. Big chance!
Rice. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great vision. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Looks across and plays it in. Konate clears. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Zubimendi. It's Saka. It's a good run down the right. Timber. Pinches it off him. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. Gomez.
There will be 1 minute at a
Distributed
time.
tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Attendees, this is a
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
should kindly make his way to the information center. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Kerkez cuts it out. Szoboszlai. That's a good ball out wide. Szoboszlai. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Eze. Saka. Looking to play him in. Timber looking to hit the byline here. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Szoboszlai.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Tries to play it through. Now it's Rice. Allison claims comfortably. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Szoboszlai. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass is just off target. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Saka. Gravenberg. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Looking for options for movement. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Havertz.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he plays one through. And he's cut it out. Szoboszlai.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ekitike. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. McAllister. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position.
Yes.
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel Jesus puts his foot on the gas. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rice. Timber. Not the most accurate pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's gone looking for safety. Subimendi could move up a gear here. And it's Eze.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shoots! He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Havertz has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah,
Gomez. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. For Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Keeper is right behind it. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Gakpo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kirkesh stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rice looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nicked it back promptly. McAllister. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate.
Mohamed Salah! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Yes.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thinks one through. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. A hefty... Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Back into the middle. Raya claims comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. A header! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And it's Gravenberch. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way. He's going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gomez. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nkapie gets a foot in here. Well, that has not gone well. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Gomez. Still just a single goal between the sides. Zubimendi puts his foot on the gas. He has found the way through. Nice control. And that has put paid to that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
997.
Gabriel did well to stay calm there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... It's Salah! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Gomez. That is ended up in no man's land. No, that pass isn't the best. Subimendi. Dink through.
Hey.
Yep, it's a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he thumps it clear. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. It's in!
Van Dalen and balls in my
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden,
Gabriel Jesus.
this one's totally up for grabs.
Ekitike! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And it's McCallum. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kirkes. Saka does well to get it back. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Saka is fouled. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Havertz! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Konate, Gravenberg, Gomez, Szoboszlai. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Havertz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gabriel Jesus, there's the shot! And it's in! Arsenal are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to...
It's Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Eze.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, can they get him away?
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
There will
The
be
most
3
accurate
minutes
pass.
added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Pings in across. And that should get the job done. That's a good ball out wide. That's been slipped through. He is through here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not...
Szoboszlai! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. The end of the game. Reflections? Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Gakpo! He's scored! First blood drawn. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gomez. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? He's beaten the last man. Looking for the run. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Saka stood his ground strongly. Eze. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Rice is standing over this one.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Havertz! Off the post! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's away! It's Gabriel Jesus! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka. That is a brilliant interception. Gakpo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he get on the end of this? Gakpo has it in a wide position. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Rice. Pinches it off him. Szoboszlai. Eze has given away a free kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zubimendi. That's good running with the ball. And he's on his way! Gabriel Jesus. Hincapié spots it and intercepts. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. McAllister. That's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Deftly away. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Saka's delivery. Konate gets it away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's found a way past. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Salah. Eze. Great ball if he can get there. Shot, surely! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
There will
Rice.
be 3 minutes at a time.
Wriggles his way through. Konate. Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. Saka, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Timber. Kerkez, who shifted it to the flank. Now it's Gakpo. Strong running down that left flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
McAllister. Well read, nice interception. Played back in, tries to pass it through. Takes aim and he's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zubimendi powering forward here. Gabriel Jesus, he won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Driving forward, that's really well manoeuvred. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus looks to get on the end of this. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Saka. Saka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Eze.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
29,830.
Nicely spread. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Cleared without complication. And it's Szoboszlai. That has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ai, que vai. Vai no maluco.
And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Kerkez finds himself. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is good alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Eze! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Knocks it into space. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
It's a pretty loose pass. Havertz threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Capier, and the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played, well played.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gakpo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Eze. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is a little undercooked. And it's made its way to him. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's McAllister.
Out of time.
Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. Soboslai concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
How much is it going to be?
Van Dijk. And they've got a throw. No. That's that, the end. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Arsenal already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Driving on and making good progress. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eze. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh yeah.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gabriel Jesus! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's good running with the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And he's had it nicked away. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Driving forward. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That is good strength. And he's on his way! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Referee's given a throw.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gakpo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. And it's McAllister. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mohamed Salah is eyeing up his options in the middle. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, some tackle that. Szoboszlai. McAllister. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to belt it away. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rice. Goes for a shot! Goes for the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister, Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, there's the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 3 minutes.
Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rice. A probing pass. That ball looks a good one. Alisson gets it away. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Timber cuts it out. Saka, not the most accurate pass. Rice. Now it's Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gabriel Jesus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that should get the job done. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's got his cross in. Konate with the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. Kirkes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mohamed Salah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Saka has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to...
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Eze. Eze showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Soboslai really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Szoboszlai. Kirkes. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rice receives it in a wide position. Rice is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Oh, it's come loose. Deftly away. It's Gabriel Jesus! A real chance and a real let-off. And he's gone looking for safety. Defending was strong and firm. Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Gabriel clears. Gomez. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. In Capuyi. He is through here! Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's away! Gakpo. Oh, important interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.